Hollywood can't compete with what's about to unfold. Real life writes the boldest stories, storms, shocks, and heart-pounding moments you can feel in your chest. And at the end of this video, I've got a gift just for you. Look straight out of a horror film, mother and daughter panic as lightning strikes, a chilling reminder of nature's power. Who would park a camper that close to the water? Not worried about losing everything. Storms like Idalia create storm surge, massive walls of water rushing inland that can sweep away houses in seconds. People complain about bears stealing food, but really, who leaves food outside in warm weather?
Okay, well, just this once and then...
Do you know what this glowing sea phenomenon is? Comment below to share with others. Did you know the CN Tower gets struck by lightning around 75 times a year thanks to its height and location in storm-prone Toronto? In Costa Rica, residents witnessed rare, iridescent clouds painting the sky in brilliant shades of pink, green, and blue. This type of lightning is called a leader or snake lightning, twisting and crawling sideways across the storm clouds. A double rainbow forms when light reflects twice inside raindrops. When lightning strikes at the same time, it creates an incredibly rare natural show. In Wales, cameras captured the rare moment a bearded vulture soared across the landscape. Early morning, the water is glassy still. Herons stand silent, their perfect reflections glowing nature's first moment of peace. In southern China, a massive landslide flattened homes and left dozens missing while rescue teams searched for survivors. Like electricity dancing frame by frame, slow motion reveals both the raw power and hidden beauty of lightning. Floodwaters rise fast, trapping vehicles like this mail truck, a stark reminder not to drive into flooded roads. South Korea issued flood alerts as heavy rain submerged streets, leaving cars stranded in neighborhoods. Weak foundations, poor construction, or hidden structural flaws can all cause sudden collapses like this.
I mean, this thing is massive. There you are. Don't go back there.
It looks unreal, like a creature from another era. But this giant ocean sunfish is very real, off the coast of San Diego.
Wow. Korea's
In Abadan, a 10-story building collapsed, trapping around 80 people beneath tons of concrete and rubble. Drone footage shows the bridge collapsed in Ecuador after a powerful earthquake struck the region.
Lake McClure. Look at this bear.
In California, a massive bear was spotted cooling off in a pool to beat the summer heat.
I don't want to get too close to it. Good size one though. He's gonna take off too. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a massive video. This is gonna be good.
Holy crap!
A dramatic landslide struck Papamoa Hills Regional Park in New Zealand.
Oh,
man, get this
whoa.
on video. This is gonna be good.
In Bournemouth, part of a cliff collapsed, sending rocks crashing onto the beach below. Officials closed the area for safety. In a rare moment, a horse and a moose were seen playing ball together in a field. It looks like sci-fi, but it's real bioluminescent algae glowing in response to ocean movement. At Hawaii's Kilauea volcano, a lava tornado sent glowing magma into the Pacific, lighting up massive steam clouds. In Tanzania, a cheeky baboon was caught stealing supplies right out of the back of a truck. San Francisco faced powerful winds that ripped furniture off high-rise balconies. In San Diego, storm-driven waves slammed into the Ocean Beach Pier, sending walls of water crashing over it. The scene looks dramatic, but this is how storms work. Powerful winds transfer energy to the sea, driving waves against the shore. Off Massachusetts, the U.S. Coast Guard trained in rough seas as powerful waves battered their vessels. I love the way he optimized his work. Did this video entertain you? When strong winds and heavy surf pounded Puerto Rico's north coast, massive waves crashed onto the shore. Looks like a movie scene, but it's real. Lake Michigan waves prove even inland waters can rival the ocean's force. As storm winds sweep across the sea, waves can build enormous power before slamming into coastal structures like lighthouses. In Port Phillip Bay, divers were startled when an octopus suddenly charged at them. From afar, it looks like a giant red wall rolling in. But it's actually a dust storm, both spectacular and terrifying in the Australian outback. Bridges are especially vulnerable in earthquakes, as shaking amplifies stress at weak points. building collapses, the first hours are critical. Police and firefighters race to pull survivors from the rubble. A massive sinkhole suddenly collapsed a city street, forcing evacuations and road closure. In Conesville, Ohio, concrete smokestacks of a decommissioned power plant were demolished in a planned operation. In Didcot, the collapse of a power plant left a massive pile of debris and a long, difficult cleanup. On a flight, passengers delighted as a Greyhound sat upright like a baby in a seat. In eastern Russia, several killer whales trapped in sea ice were rescued by locals and emergency crews. Rome's iconic Spanish Steps were damaged when an SUV accidentally drove onto the historic staircase. On Port Sheldon Beach, Michigan, dozens of soccer balls were found scattered along the shore. In Australia's outback, an emu family was seen strolling calmly across the road together. The invasive walking fish, also known as climbing perch, can survive out of water and spread quickly through ecosystems. On a scorching Independence Day in Australia, a kangaroo was spotted cooling off chest deep in a backyard pool.
I think poor old Skippy was a bit hot today, so he's decided.
It looks like Arizona suddenly has its own beach, but science explains desert. A blind dog had a heartwarming moment as calves gently kissed it. In Vancouver, a small dog was caught on camera chasing a bear away from its owner's home. In Bangkok, a high-rise collapsed during an earthquake, trapping dozens inside the rubble. Camels can go weeks without water, but apparently not without a burger stop in Vegas. Frozen lakes are extremely dangerous for pets. A thin layer of ice can shatter under even small weight. Flooding occurs when rainfall exceeds the ground's ability to absorb submerging streets and low-lying areas. In many parts of the world, elephants are still used in shows or tourism, despite growing concerns about their welfare. He's not just making pottery, he's shaping clay into a massive masterpiece. Every skilled touch proves his patience, craft, and passion for tradition. Before striking the Bahamas, Hurricane Dorian's storm surge blasted seawater and debris onto coastal roads, making travel dangerous. It looks playful like foam toys, but its science storms churn the ocean, mixing water, air, and organics into sea foam. In Mykolaiv, Ukraine, wildfires erupted after nighttime shelling, adding to the rescue challenges. It looks like a sci-fi scene, but its real towering smoke plumes reveal the brutal force of wildfire. Massive wildfires can create giant smoke columns, kilometers high, polluting air and threatening human health. A bear was spotted swimming in a backyard pool, enjoying a cool break from the heat. Some praise his balance skills. Others say performing one-wheel tricks in busy streets is just reckless stunt seeking. Still shocked seeing it in person, we rode right past the waterfall. This was my first time seeing a pilot's eye view. Isn't it incredible? Absolutely breathtaking. This is nature's miracle, the triple tidal bores of the Qiantang River. Whenever I see a beautiful sky, I just have to share it with you. Wishing you health, good fortune, and may all your dreams come true. Looks like a wildlife documentary, but it's real. A baby elephant pulled safely from rushing waters. This dramatic scene is real aerial firefighting, shows the blend of technology and courage against nature's fury. Landslides happen when heavy rain loosens rocks and soil, sending massive amounts cascading down slopes with devastating force. A landslide occurs when intense rain loosens unstable earth on steep slopes, causing entire hillsides to collapse. Landslides strike when soil and rock layers lose stability due to rain, earthquakes, or human activity. Drones help us observe these events safely from above. This scene looks like a disaster movie, but it's real. Heavy rains destabilized rocks and soil, sending them crashing onto homes within seconds.
There goes.
Oh!
In Colorado, a sudden sinkhole appeared on the road, drawing the attention of pedestrians and local authorities.
There goes.
Oh!
A massive sinkhole suddenly collapsed a city street, forcing evacuations and road closures. In Conesville, Ohio, concrete smokestacks of a decommissioned power plant were demolished in a planned operation. It seems like a sudden disaster, but sinkholes often expose hidden weaknesses in urban infrastructure.